I think American companies in general bought into the idea in the late 90s that if we integrated China's economy with the United States, that it would work out well for both countries. I think we miscalculated the Communist Chinese Party's intentions and the Chinese Communist government's intentions. Most Americans woke up a few weeks ago and said, what's that balloon floating across the sky? I had Newt Gingrich, the former Speaker of the House, on my show a few months back now, and he was Speaker when the United States made the decision to grant China permanent trade privileges and the annual most favored nation status vote. He said it was the biggest mistake he had made in his political career. He looks back now, and all we did was allow American money and American technology to flow to China, and China hasn't reciprocated with the sort of free trade and free world promises that China made us when we engaged in the agreement. Now, even some Democrats saying we have to decouple our dependence from China. And that is both parties talking that way for the first time. We have to end TikTok because TikTok is both saturating our children with bad content and also stealing data. That's what our intelligence communities now tell us. We need to harden our defenses, realizing that China not only wants to become the preeminent military power in the world, it wants to supplant the United States economically, including eliminating the U.S. dollar as the primary currency of the world. We have to tell people what human rights abuses are occurring with the Uyghurs and the Mongolians and all those around the world that China suppresses, sometimes with American technology or American dollars. The more we educate the American people, the faster that they will understand that our best interest is in decoupling. That's what most people think today. Americans are now realizing, well, China did a lot to us, and we've given a lot to China, and I don't mean the Chinese people. We have to separate the Communist Party from the Chinese people. But America is waking up to the threat, and I think the policies will begin to adjust as everyday Americans have their voices heard and tell our government it's time for change.